Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Nintendo Fan, back with the latest Let's Play in a long time. Today I'm gonna be playing Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze. Or Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze. And, yeah, oops. So, yeah, this is my first Switch Let's Play. Um, I'm starting off with a game that I think is gonna be really easy to Let's Play because, I freaking love this game, and no, why is funky mode the first option? That's, like, what? That's a little confusing, I don't know why they do that, but anyway, yeah, it was either this or Mario Odyssey, and I was thinking, I'll save Mario Odyssey for a different time. I think this will work a lot better. So, this cutscene is unskippable, which kind of sucks. So pretty much the whole plot is that these, Vikings called the Snowmads just freeze Donkey Kong Island, and it makes DK really mad. And so they try and kill the Snowmads. Here's what they look like. They're all either penguins or walruses or seals or, yeah. They're just a bunch of weird Antarctic animal people. They're all a bunch of furries. Fun fact, I have not actually fully completed the game on my main save file because I got this game back during Christmas 2019, and I still haven't beat the final boss. I got stuck on it, and then I've just kind of been avoiding it, you know? But another 2D platformer that I have my eye on right now is Shovel Knight. I think the games look really cool. The main game, all the DLC looks pretty freaking cool. And it looks fun, and it looks like something nice to Let's Play. I don't really plan on doing like Animal Crossing Let's Plays because that's not really a game that would suit a Let's Play sort of format, if you ask me. And so yeah, now everything is snowy. That sucks. Time to kill these snow people. Gonna turn the volume up. Alright, so the first thing you should know about this game is that Donkey Kong does not control like Mario. He is a bit more slippery. He slides around a little bit more, but he has a bigger move set. He can do a lot more. And yeah, he's pretty much a giant monkey. I mean, that's pretty obvious from his design, but oh crap, holy, I'm actually grabbing those bananas. Alright, another thing is Donkey Kong is way better in the water, but he does have, limited airtime. He cannot breathe underwater like Mario can in the 2D games. But that doesn't matter because, he, does not need to, worry about that. He can just spin around in the water. I did miss that, banana coin, but the banana coins are extremely easy to get in this game. I've ended up getting like 999 and completely forgetting about them because they do not mean that much. So Donkey Kong can also smack the ground like a bongo. Um, it can help with like finding secret things. You can also roll, which a jump or a roll followed by a jump can help with getting more um, some more distance. Also, Donkey Kong can grab things. Um, he mainly grabs levers like these, or they're not levers, they're just handles. But he grabs handles like these, and yeah. So there are these weird looking N64 angel bananas that pop out. I don't know if the bananas have an Nintendo 64 logo on them, but that would be really nice because that'd be a cool Donkey Kong 64 reference. Alright, now. Down here is another puzzle piece. I am not going to 100% the game, that would take a long time. And there's still a ton that I do not know. I don't think I even have all the puzzle pieces on this level. That's how good they are at hiding them. Alright, so here we go with our first, Kong. So here we are with Diddy Kong. All he really does is he gives you a little bit more airtime. It lets you hover in the air for a little longer. Yeah, it's not as helpful as, someone like, say, Dixie Kong or Cranky Kong, but he's still very helpful. And yeah, one thing is that when you have a Kong on your back, you can roll for as long as you want to. You don't have to press it. You don't have to press Y once and then press it again. No, you can just keep spamming it and you'll roll unlimitedly. Same thing with spinning. But also, if you press B or the jump button, it could be A if you're a crazy person. But if you press B, then Donkey Kong will kind of swim a little bit, and each Kong also has their own version of that, and so Diddy Kong will rocket you up into the air, or he will rocket you very far, and it's very helpful to have. It does not count. It does not add on as an attack though. So it's a little risky to use sometimes in the water because you don't want to run into random enemies. One thing that I love about this game is the um is the just the backgrounds and the beautiful landscape. Just the way that the world just all comes together and it works so well. It feels like Donkey Kong would actually live here, other than Mario, which is... I love Mario, so I'm not gonna diss on it. I'm not gonna diss on the Mario games, but... most of the levels start out with just these plain, grassland, plain... They even call them, they're usually plains. And, yeah, they're usually just the same, and Donkey Kong does have somewhat of a theme going on with each of the worlds, but they definitely pop out more, and they each kind of have a personality of their own. They fit very well, and they feel alive. It's so much more expressive. And, so Retro Studios did, make this game. You may know them from either Donkey Kong Country Returns on the Wii U and 3DS, or from what they're mostly known for, the Metroid Prime games. And yeah, I've heard people thought that this is the game that should have been another Metroid Prime, which, if you ask me, I think is kind of dumb. Um, I think Retro should be able to develop whatever they want. And, I love Donkey Kong. I love this game. This is my first Donkey Kong Country game. Well, the first one that I ever played was the original Donkey Kong Country, but this is the first one that I've ever, fully played through. I played the first one on the SNES Classic at my friend Bullman Jr.'s house. He has been in a few of my videos. He also, his name's Hunter, so that's what you also may know him as. Check out his videos. I'm in a few of them. They're just kind of like small life videos just about random things. And so here's also another thing in the game that appears a lot is these banana rooms. It's it just what they look like can kind of explain it. You want to get all the bananas and you don't want to fall in the pits. And there is a time limit. And so yeah, if you collect them all, then you get a puzzle piece. And there are 2 left, so hopefully I can nab them all. Oh yeah, and so here is another thing, is if you look in the corner by Diddy Kong and Donkey Kong's icons, there's a little yellow bar. And if that's filled up and you press L and R together, it unlocks somewhat of a special move. Diddy Kong turns the enemies on the screen into bananas, or not bananas, what am I saying? Into balloons. Cranky Kong turns them into coins, and Dixie Kong turns them into yellow hearts. And again, Dixie Kong's is the most helpful of the bunch. So I don't know if... Yeah, I missed one puzzle piece, but other than that, we got all the Kong letters, and we found almost all the puzzle pieces. We're 12 minutes in, and so, yeah, that's pretty cool. We've made some good progress, and yeah, we were almost completely finished with the level. That would have been really cool, but there's always next time. Alright, and now to 1-2. We are on Shipwreck Shore, and this one has a secret exit to it. I forgot where it was. I can probably find it. I think it's in a water area, and yeah. So I'll show that off if I find it. So there's the first puzzle piece. Again, this is not... Oh, wait. That's one of the grabbable things in the game, is Donkey Kong can pick up, watermelon bombs, which he can throw at enemies. And he can also grab onto these, leafy, grassy things on the ceiling or on the walls, and he will, climb on them. And, that is a huge part of some of the levels, especially this one. Hopefully I don't mess this up like I did in my first attempt at Let's Playing this game. I don't know why, but I did really bad at this level. Like, I was just trying to run through it. I'm actually really bad at speedrunning this level. I'm not really a speed runner. I'm not good with speed running, and just that kind of stuff. I prefer playing games without like glitching through things. That's why whenever I uh pretend at least to speedrun a game, I don't do any weird glitches, and it's literally just me running through levels. Um and yeah, it's not really that good. I would never film that, but you know, Grapefruit does the speed runs with like 12 air quotes, so I could do something like that where it's kind of like a fake speed run and it's just for laughs. Alright, so here is how Dixie Kong plays, and let me show you her special move. Yeah, she turns all them into yellow hearts, which well, there you go. They act as like a shield almost, like a second layer of hearts on top of the already existing layer of hearts. So, let's see, is there anything down here? Oh, here's a banana stack, a banana bunch. If I'm, yeah, so you cannot kill the sharks with spin diving. That's what I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna call it spin diving, because that's pretty much what it is. Alright, and here's the section of the level that makes it kind of a jerk to speedrun, because of this little area with these mosquito guys. You kind of have to figure out how to maneuver around them. Alright, and here's another thing that shows up is these hanging bags that you have to throw things at, and then they'll bust open, and it'll usually have a puzzle piece in them. And there are also these little things. If you haven't noticed already, there are these things that if you slap the ground in front of them, usually a banana or a coin or something like that will pop out. Dang it. And you know, you have to grab it, and they're also like these somewhat timed things where you have to grab all the bananas that fly around, and after a while they disappear, but if you can do it in time, you'll most likely get a coin or a puzzle piece. So alright, and I think this is we are near the end, so this is where the game kind of wants to showcase how to swim, how to maneuver around with swimming. And so, yeah. Oh sweet, there's a puzzle piece. Yeah, if you hold B, Dixie Kong will spin her hair like a propeller, and it will help you get through currents and stuff like that, and it can just help you maneuver more quickly. Ooh, sweet! Another puzzle piece. I'm getting a lot of puzzle pieces. Anyway, if you're looking for a Switch game to like a new Switch game to play during quarantine, and you don't have this, I would definitely recommend getting this game. It is so fun. It's so vibrant and cool. The music is awesome too. I need to talk about the music because I can't just play this game without talking about how good the music is. Just by hearing me talk about it, you can definitely tell that I think the music is really good. There's some really good tracks in this game. I think High Tide Ride is probably the best track in the game. It's this cool, oh, well, we lost Dixie. Hopefully we can get her back. We need her for the secret exit. Oh, there's one right there. Let's see. As I was saying, High Tide Ride is this really cool level that takes place, and it's a minecart level, because minecart levels are in this game just like in the original Donkey Kong Country. Whoa, holy crap. And you go through like this giant watery cave, and as the level goes on, the music gets more and more crazy. It starts out sounding like the title screen, which is all upbeat and happy, but as it progresses, it gets more and more like dangerous sounding and daunting, I guess. Well, let's see. Whoa, okay. Well, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to find the secret exit in this, but if I end up finding it, I will show footage of it because I have found it on my main file. If I do remember correctly, it does require you to have Dixie Kong, and you have to swim through current using her propeller hair. Dang, second time in a row I've landed on the bananas that you have to punch. Well, we didn't get as many puzzle pieces as the last level, but we got almost all of them. So, anyway, I will see you guys later, and, I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll see you guys next time.